Hey everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Hey, man.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, number 26.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Juan Soto now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that is out of play. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Soto off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Kodai Senga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brandon Nimmo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Soto moving back for it. And brings it in at the wall. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
Outside. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's your fault.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
That one's in there. And a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Robert to right field, way back, gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two down, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth, the designated
Starling
hitter,
Marte up to hit.
Marte.
And that one is inside ball 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second.
That's an out.
And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Starling Marte. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Get out of town. He'll touch them all. It's 1-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alvarez will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Just missed.
Inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was
One ball,
pretty gross right
2
there.
strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH. Starling Marte. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late swing fouled off. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
One and one.
Tied up here in the early going. Inside. And it's 2-1. Way high.
3.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Cedric Mullins. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Ronnie Mauricio now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Juan Soto. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And that's
Nope,
downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
What up? What up? How y'all doing? How's the day going? Been going pretty good.
That one ripped.
Uh-oh.
That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Uh-oh.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Ronnie Mauricio. Senga back to work. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And that's the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 9.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. And the first
Counts 1-0.
offering is not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Lindor swings through that one.
0-2.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. He swings and fouls one off. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He hit into a double play his first time up. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mullins. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. On the ground to first, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
That's absolutely crazy.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time up.
Mauricio.
That clips the zone. Strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ground ball right side. Mauricio with the throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. That one not close. Ball one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. The Mets trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
The batter,
Starling Marte. Now at the plate.
Hitter, Starling Marte.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hey.
2 out, space is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's
2
down
balls,
and in.
2 strikes.
Just missing there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
Missed
Ball
inside with the curve. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't get.
Brooks Raley takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Comes up empty. Nimmo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, 1 for 2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now
So up
batting,
next,
the
Pete
first
Alonso,
pitch.
0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And welcome back to Bristol. Motor Speedway in Tennessee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. That one is absolutely belted. And it is in the corner, but it's foul.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Flying to left his first time. That one down the line, Alonso. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Toss to Alonso. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Right side, Mauricio. The throw to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Ronnie Mauricio. Standing back to work. On the ground. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the batting.
Quit. That's what I do. These arms. We got the Yankees.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, number 31.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat
Leading off
them.
the afternoon
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one, and we're underway. Swing and a miss
Ooh,
at
wee.
100 miles an hour.
Jeez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That one came in at 99. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Basallo batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just missed.
I got a ball, one strike.
And there's a ball. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, bases empty. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
First base.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Trevor Rogers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jason Dominguez leading things off and takes a strike. Misses the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Fastball for a strike.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Man at first, one away. Judge rips that one. That's back. And that one is gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-0. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. And another ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
He was late there, strike 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss. And all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the back.
God, what are you doing, bro? You're not the guy doing the bro. Yeah.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. First pitch, and he just misses.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, damn.
1-1.
Damn.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
Yeah.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
People my cellular phone number. Just call me if you need to hook up, girl.
1-1.
We gonna handle that. In Texas, we care.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. And downstairs. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom of the second,
Leading
digging
out
in,
for the
Austin
Yankees,
Wells.
the catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And a strike in there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The lefty fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that one is inside. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop